How is everyone doing? This is Bob from BBAC, and I've got nothing to talk about really. The season of stupidity started early this year, but I don't fancy doing a video about that yet. I will do one next week. So there's nothing really to talk about. Let's check Facebook. What? Sorry, that was a direct lift from the anti-vax video done by Firefly404. Go and watch that video, go and subscribe, leave that link down below. But I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about Firefly404 because that video was awesome. And I want to talk about this. Now, for those who didn't see it, I'll link down below to Tony effing Harrison. This is what he calls himself, who some of you may know, some of you may not. Now, for those comic book fans, you may not need for me to explain who he is. For the non-comic fan out there, he's basically the comic book artist behind such series as Ex Machina and probably the most famously Starman. Now, Tony Harris, as you read below, made this whole Facebook post about how female cosplayers are only there to titillate the male geeks out there who are like virgins and all that sort of stuff. Bravo, Tony! You've made me dislike you in just over in very not well written paragraphs. Let me explain to you how it doesn't work. The female cosplayers do not dress up just for the titillation and exploitation of men. They do dress up because they want to dress up, because maybe they're fans of these particular heroines. Maybe there's nobody in real life that they can look up to, so they have to, like men have loads of fictional men that they can look up to. It's not like women need such heroic figures, is it? Like, Wonder Woman, She-Hulk, these very powerful, even Power Girl to an extent, because, I mean, the more bad thing about boob is that she's got the boob hole. But even with the boob hole, Power Girl is still awesome. Why, Tony Harris, would you think that they're just there for the titillation of you and your sad male friends is beyond me? Because this is projection. Okay, most men who go to this is are men who are in loving relationships, or they're teenage kids who are not probably ready for sex anyway. So what you're doing is you're saying that all comic book fans, many especially, are these sort of people who live in their dungeons and never even seen a woman before. Do you know what, Tony? I have seen a woman before, and I'm a comic book fan. And this is really disgraceful to those female comic book fans out there who decide to celebrate their fandom by dressing up as the people that they admire. Okay? Just because they tend not to wear it on, you know why? Because those characters don't tend to wear a lot. And yes, they may be provocative to you, but maybe they just wear it because it makes them feel good about themselves. Maybe for one while they're not just Jill out of accounting, or Meg out of administration, or Sanya out of human resources. They can be Power Girl, they can be She-Hulk, they can be these other people for a day. And what you're saying is that they're just there to titillate men. Can you not see in how many ways that is stupid, Tony? Or do you need me to explain it to you? Okay, I'll leave a link down below to this woman who does these comic book posts, who did a great response to this. Will do a better response than I will ever do to this. But I want to know that I support you. I really do, because this sort of thing, I mean, I've been wanting to get into Starman comics, to be honest with you, because I've been told by Linkara, who I'm a big fan of, and who basically put me onto this, that he's a great artist. Now I know that the most of the people on here are not either not comic book fans or the ones who are probably new about this. But again, I think this is important because it's a piece of fiction, and he's an important. We got on to Mel Gibson for saying stuff about Jews and black people. We should get onto this guy for making what is, in Frank, a big and sexist comment. Anyway, I'll leave you guys to discuss it below. I'm going to have a sit down for a while. This is 40 minutes. Apologies, make a drill.